What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Brutal Planet Comics. I'm your host, Dre, the Brute Danes. Welcome to an episode of Brutal Rant. Oh, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I definitely had a solid weekend myself, outside of having to watch She-Hulk. But check out that episode I dropped earlier.
Bruh.
Whatever. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about marketing. Now, hang on. Wait a minute. This isn't going to be an educational TED Talk. No. We're going to be talking about the foundations of marketing and why modern day woke marketing doesn't seem to be doing what, businesses want them to do. And quite frankly, my personal opinion, I think it's killing the film and television industry. Things are going down in flames. People are losing interest by the boatloads. They're tired of being preached to and the whole 9 yards. But we're going to break down a little bit a few instances of it, and why and the effect that it had on whatever the shows are or the movies and stuff like that. So we're going to go through a few. We're going to talk about them or whatever. But just looking at my, first, it's very, marketing strategy is pretty simple. Planning, management, online traffic, social media optimization, conversation, web design. Like all these things are to pretty much to seduce your dollar. And quite frankly, modern day woke marketing doesn't seduce anybody. It doesn't get dollars out of anybody's pockets. So why does it keep happening? God knows. We're going to just talk about it because I think it's time to actually address that it is killing everything. Let's talk about Thor: Love and Thunder first though. Now, Thor: Love and Thunder was marketed as a Yas Queen slave film with Jane the Mighty Thor gonna be the bestest ever, and Valkyrie's gonna be the bestest ever, and Thor's gonna be a background character. Now, once again, this poor marketing. Now, granted, this film did well in the box office, but not to the projections that Disney Marvel had. They thought it was gonna be $1 billion movie. And it ain't. I think it got 700 million. I mean, it made money, but not for its projection and for what its budget was. It's still, it still is a tough sell because people are turned off by that kind of marketing. Now, once you stop and look at the film, does it have a couple of moments that's like, yeah, sure, but it wasn't like the whole thing was, all hell lady, it wasn't like that. So it's very confusing why a film be marketed as Yas Queen Slay when it's not. And they believe that would attract people to the film when it didn't. It actually did attract a lot of people. So you see, marketing is key. Another example. Oops, if my keyboard will work.
Suck.
Nothing. Why is nothing working? Just don't even want to do this for me.
I'm kind of retarded.
There we go. Miss Marvel, once again, was marketed as, hey, this is the first ever representation of the Islamic community and all this other stuff like that. When, yes, did it have representation of the Islamic or Muslim people? Sure, of course it did. But that wasn't the point of the show. And of course, it had the whole idea like, oh, if you're not down with this, then you must be a bad person or you hate Arabic people. And like, no, that's not how you get people to come to spend their money. You don't get people to spend their money by saying, hey, you're a bad person if you don't watch my show. And what was the result? It was the lowest watched show in the history of Disney Plus, which is saying something. Because people were turned off because of the marketing. Now, I had no desire to watch it anyways. I'm not the target audience for the show. But nonetheless, the fact of the matter is, you marketed as you better or else, or if it's not, if you're not down with it, then you're a bad person. That's not how you get people to give up their money. That's just reality. And I don't get why they're not seeing the comparisons here. I guess. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna try to put my feelings aside right now because I just reviewed first episode. I'm going to just talk about the marketing. I'm not gonna talk about the show. Whew, okay, so marketing for this was, well, first of all, bad CGI, which is once again part of marketing. But as far as the idea that The way it was shot, like as far as the trailers were shot, was showing like all her being better than Bruce Banner's Hulk, throwing the rock further, mastering what was that, yoga immediately, and all this stuff of like, oh, look how superior she is to the Hulk, which once again turns people off, because we're not interested in her superiority or the idea that she don't need no man. We don't need any of that crap. Just give us She-Hulk, give it Jennifer Walters, and doing awesome things, and not just being like, I'm stepping on the patriarchy. Now, granted, the show just came out, numbers still coming in. We'll figure out if, well, I already know that it has affected this thing's watch value, but this is the type of things that we're talking about. This hurts every brand. No one is safe from this madness, because once you damage this brand, people already turned away from Marvel already, but now you're trying to do even further damage with woke marketing. Stop doing that. Just show us what the show is. If the whole show is woke, then you have a problem. And the one that had a problem with that was this Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This show marketed, a lot of, black struggle, which and a lot of messages that were not very, I'll say, upbuilding or positive, especially towards government officials and things like that. This show right here actually lived up to its marketing, which wasn't a good thing. The thing was marketed as a black struggle, which we already have enough of that, instead of just letting, Falcon be a superhero and all this other stuff, and you gotta deal with racism and all. No, man, that's not what no one wants to see that. No one wants to enjoy. That's not fun for anyone. We're supposed to have some escapism, and this show was the epitome of non-escapism. Not to mention the epitome of, what's the word I'm looking for? Como se dice? No accountability for one's actions. But I'm not even going to get into that, but that's a whole nother level. So, okay, we got some examples of just films that are marketing bad. What about the actors? Surely they wouldn't do anything to damage their own brand, would they? Margot Robbie. First of all, Birds of Prey was garbage. You paint it any way you wish. But see, there's a word in there. Margot Robbie reveals plan to subvert her upcoming Barbie movie. That word subvert or subvert expectations is poison to any customer's ears. You know what that means in real words? That means you're not going to get what you want. You are going to give me your money and you are not going to receive what you want. That's what subvert means. So the moment you see words like this, or anybody else that sees words like this that is trying to buy something, they're immediately moonwalking the other direction. Why? Because they don't want their expectations subverted. They want what they paid for.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not hard. But see, once again, marketing. And maybe the Barbie movie does have everything that particular market wants to see. I guess fun stuff, barbecue, driving car, whatever. But the fact that you're marketing as, oh, don't expect to have the fun you want, it's already enough to make everybody moonwalk the other way. Marketing. It's key. What other examples do we have? Lashawna Lynch. This whole thing is like reminds her of segregation, being on the set and all. No one wants to hear about your victimhood. No one wants to see you market your film as in, oh, being on this was such a struggle because I'm black. And no one wants to see that. The moment you do that, once again, it turns people off. It turns people off from wanting to watch your film or be a part of your journey or to see you evolve as an actress or whatever the case may be. You are screwing yourself. No one is understanding this. You're screwing yourself. Why? Why shoot yourself in the foot? And why are studios not cracking down on actors and actresses just saying nonsense that's hurting their bottom line? It's insanity. Whatever. And one final example that's more recent. Prey. Amber Mid-Thunder, the actress that was behind it, basically said that who cares about the Predator? It's not about him. It's about representation. Bro, No one comes to see go to your film and be like, oh, I can't wait to see representation of Native American people. No, they want to have an entertaining film. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's about the film. It's about the entire experience. And you just said you're going to belittle the thing that everybody came to go see because it's about you. That's madness. It's madness. Like, it's about representation. No, it's not. It's about your ego and your narcissism for all these people. Christ. Good Lord. How is representation part of a story? God. Jesus, man. I can't take this madness. I can't take this crazy marketing, this crazy nonsense of, it's gonna be great. No, man, it's bad. It's bad, and it's hurting, killing, murdering in cold blood the film and television industries. And if Hollywood or whoever other studios want to survive, they need to nip that crap in the bud, bro. That mess needs to end. So, tell me, what do you think? Do you think woke marketing is destroying the film industry and television industry? I know I've had back-to-back weeks of me actually losing my mind because, like, I'm just so sick. I've had it up to here with the madness. Oh, my goodness gracious Lord. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below. What do you think? Do you think, maybe disagree with me. Maybe you think that woke marketing is a good thing. I have no argument on why you say yes, but whatever. Maybe you have something valid that you want to share with me, and I'd love to hear it. So, as usual, housekeeping. Trouble in the Middle Within Part 7 is still coming, slowly but surely. And those that haven't checked out my comic series, Troubles number 1 through 6, you can download the whole entire series or purchase on spinwiz.com and Spinwiz app and download the first issue, Trouble Part 1, for free. And I would love to hear what you guys think about it. Oops. Oh, nope, I don't want to see that anymore. Get this out of here. There we go. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And follow me on those dope social media platforms see over there. You all have been awesome, and I will catch you all next time. Also, if you want to support my channel, check out spinwiz.com or download the Spinwiz app and check out my comic series, Trouble. It was written with a lot of love, and it was definitely my favorite comic series to write. I've also written it in English and in Spanish, so whatever floats your boat, I got it for you. Thanks again, and check it out.